You know, I absolutely love Jackfrags, you know. Yeah, you've got to love him. You've got to love how prolific he is, and when he speaks, yeah, people are forced to pay attention because of how credible he is in this gaming industry. You know what I mean? I remember when he spoke about the random hit regs a couple months back regarding Warzone 2. And a lot of people were outcrying saying the same thing. People were saying, listen, this game is rigged. Look at the bullet reg. And most people weren't even paying attention. It was just like, whatever. But then when he spoke about it and gave you a detailed point of view on it, it forced all those somewhat of the ignorant side of the community to actually now pay attention and address it. So when this man speaks, the gaming community listens, especially when it comes to the FPS community. And like, he's apparently caught wind of this Roblox game. And what I love about this is him speaking about this game is going to give it more notoriety, more notification to a lot of people, and it's potentially going to make like the people who've created this game within this Roblox engine, it's going to give them more like enthusiasm to carry on and detail it further, to where just games like this, even though this is free and you know what I mean, you can play it right now, just bit by bit providing more options for people is going to take away monopoly from Call of Duty. And that's what you need. That's what you need to get a credible game from Activision themselves, because right now they hold the monopoly over the FPS market and they're drip feeding you rubbish, you know, because they know they can drip feed you. But the moment other games come along and take what they do, and I repeated this in the last video, but I need to hit home on this just for the people in the back. Yeah, you take away monopoly from Call of Duty, they're going to be forced to get rid of skill-based matchmaking. It's going to force them, because the moment people turn around and show that stats, they're playing Roblox, they're playing Boundary, they're playing X-Defiant, because these games figured out, okay, we know why people love playing Call of Duty so good. It's the subconscious. It's the idea of the gunplay, the swaying left to right, the movement, how it feels, the gratification. Oh, Activision wants to take away some of these things to pander to casuals. No problem. We'll cater to the core audiences. Yeah, we'll give people the movement. We'll give you a space where you can flourish, and that's what you need. You need I'm getting my words mixed up. You need variety amongst these games for the consumer, yeah, to really benefit from these situations. Forget those middle-aged people over at Activision. All they care about is money. They don't care about us. They don't care about how it feels for people who want to improve when they're playing. Me, I'm a person, I don't just like playing a game. I like to improve. I like something to work towards and become a better player. This is how you become good in life at things, improving. What Activision wants is for people to not improve. They want you to just stay where you are. Just stay there, because we need all these crap people who can't be bothered improving. We need you guys who want to improve to stay on the same level as the crap people, because we're trying to keep player base up so we can make money. You know what I mean? Activision is Call of Duty is a shambles. Activision is a con. It should be illegal what they're doing, but because there's no laws against it, this is why they can do it. Yeah, it's disgusting. It's match fixing what's going over there. It's match fixing what's going on over there. But anyway, yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of mistakes with me talking. I can't be asked editing, because when I edit, it's taken me 50 years to get videos out. So we're just gonna leave the raw stuff in there. You're gonna have to get used to it, folks. It is what it is. Let's play Jackfrags' video on regarding this new Roblox game.
I'm not lying to you. This game that I'm playing right now is Roblox. I'm actually lost for words. You know that game that looks like Duplo and Lego had a baby together? Well, this is Roblox. A development team called Maximilian, based in Los Angeles, California, has been... Where did I just get shot from? On top of the statue? Look, it's got kill cams. This dude's not...
See, in things like Call of Duty, that would have never been allowed to be on there. Do you know what I mean? Just you can be out in the open, but somebody's just clearly not looking upwards. Like things like I'm not saying places where you can like be shabby and camp and stuff like that, but that person's out in the open. You know, just things where the odd person just may not look and somebody can be there. Some may agree, some may not agree, but just that dynamism. Is that a word? Dynamism? I don't know, but like just things like that. You know, just give people what they want in all areas. Some people don't like it, hey, it is what it is. If some people do like it, great.
Like me. Yeah, a development team in California has been working on this for a couple of years now. I mean, they've made COD in Roblox. This is free as well. I've never played Roblox before. They've got snow and everything. And to be honest with you guys, I never expected. I've been doing YouTube for like 11 and a half years. I never expected to be posting a video playing Roblox on this channel. Oh, hello.
You know what that is? That's our own self-ignorance. Because I did a bit of further research on Roblox, and apparently Roblox is an actual game engine. It's a game engine. However, the people who own the game engine just decided to make a Lego type blocky game out of it. I think they were trying to compete with Minecraft at the time when they made it. I'm not 100% sure. But due to them making this blocky type candy looking babyish game, we've just assumed that that's what the game engine was only capable of. But no, the game engine itself could have been made with things like this to start off with. And then we wouldn't have been just assuming that it was something that could only perform baby type low grade graphical, you know, output. But the game engine itself shows that there's so much possibility that can be done with it, you know, the sandbox itself, and you're seeing it right now. You've got this Call of Duty Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 that makes out like it took 3 years to be developed, but like maybe this took 3 years to develop, I don't know, but it just goes to show that anybody can make what Call of Duty's making at this moment in time. And we need to stop trying to overrate Call of Duty like it was some form of hard in-depth game to be made and why we should be paying and dedicating our time to it. No, there's games out here that can replicate the same thing, and this game is only going to improve. I hope it gets notoriety now, and thanks for Jackfrags for speaking about it. I need more and more games to fill out this FPS community. We can't just have one game dedicated dictating to us what we can play anymore. Battlefield 2042, people are like, oh my god, it's improved now, this great, you know, it's improved, it's better now, everybody come back. Nah, Battlefield 2042 is a mouse and keyboard game. It ain't really catered to controllers. It was based on mouse and keyboard. The people that play Battlefield 2042 are the regulars, and the people, like, you're not getting casuals going over to play that game away from Call of Duty. It isn't. If you want people to move away from Call of Duty, you have to give another game that's similar in the way it plays, the arcadey feel. Battlefield 2042 ain't for me. That whole war and tanks and stuff like that. Nah. I need close-up, energetic battles. You know what I mean? And I don't like it when everybody on the map looks like a flipping ant. I don't. It doesn't work for me. And their controller movement is just not it. Yeah. Going forward, you gotta get the movement right. And I mean the gunplay and the gun sway.
MP5. I don't understand. My brain can't compute. Is that a sniper? I want that. So I haven't unlocked that yet. It's the first time using this actually.
And there'll be no BS in this game. Yeah, there'll be stuff where maybe the engine isn't fully all the way there, but there'll be no algorithms, no rubbish, no clown stuff. If you crap at the game, you crap. It's that simple. Yeah, these new developers are starting to realize, forget putting those rubbish things in it. SBMM only works when you've got Monopoly. Take away Monopoly, you start doing these tricks in other games, people just won't play your game now. They'll go to the next game and the next game. This is why we need multiple FPS games. We need at least, I'm talking at least 5. Yeah? 5 more. We need a total of 5 FPS games that we can swim around. So when one tries to be stupid, we can just go to the next.
But it kind of plays like old school COD games. That's a miss from that time. It reminds me of COD 4. It's like a mix of COD 4 and MW19, I would say. Because you can do you can do a lot of things in this game that you can't in Modern Warfare 2.
Nice.
like the oh, hello. Yeah, you can quick scope the minimap, for example. As far as I can tell, that plays like old COD games where if you've got a loud weapon, you're on the minimap when you shoot. Woo. Yeah, I think it's for the... I hear someone. I think if you have a suppressor...
Woo! My quick scoping days. I miss those days. I miss those days. With is it the AX50? That's when I was first starting out. I loved it.
Suppressor as well. Oh, we are popping off, lads. I think if you have a suppressor, you're off the minimap as well.
And another thing that like this whole meta crap, we need to get rid of that in gaming. Meta ruins games. Meta ruins the competition. That's why I know Activision is Call of Duty is a fake game, because they go off meta now. What good is it if you've got an overpowered gun? Everybody naturally is going to use that same gun, and then the game's ruined. And the only reason why they overpower guns is for the in-game store. They don't overpower guns for the sake of it. They do it so that you can buy, so they can get money from you. That's why when you see a clown using the meta, they're not actually good. You know, there's no skill in that. There's no integrity in it. You're using the most powerfulest gun just so you can get an extra edge. That being said, there's people that are forced to use these most powerful guns, is because if they use a weaker gun or a gun they want to use, they don't stand a chance. So there are some people who ain't trying to use meta, like myself. When I jump on Call of Duty, I'm just thinking to myself, oh my god, I've got to use, you know, this shotgun now to compete. It's like, no, I can't be bothered. I want to use a P90 or I want to use an MP5 because of the movement sway. But you can't use that. This is the shabby thing about these games. But games like this, yeah, they bring back hope.
This guy's got a green laser on the MP5. That's handy. We're on a 7 kill streak here. Being totally transparent, I don't really understand how
Look, it's got the exact same gunplay.
Roblox really works either.
Oh, and I have played it. The problem is I've got stick drift on my controller, which is a bit annoying. I need to get a new controller. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing this on stream.
I mean, I've never downloaded it before. Today is literally the first day. And I just went on their website. I made an account. Oh my god. And I searched for this game, Frontlines, and it was just there. And you click play, and then if you've got the launcher installed, I had to download the launcher. It just loads this up. You can slide. I wonder if you can slide cancel. No tactical sprint either. Where are you going? I don't think there's kill streaks, but I'm not sure if they... Whoa. Oh, come on. I'm not sure if they intend to put...
Look at that. Genuine good fight. Genuine gunfights. That's what we need. That's what we need in these games.
Kill streaks in. Where'd you go? There he is. Yeah, I'm just baffled by this. And I'll show you some more stuff afterwards in the menu, because it doesn't end here. And there's multiple maps as well. Multiple game modes too. Ah.
Listen, I'll leave it there because I don't want to steal the exposure from Jackfrags' video. You know, I only want to give you a taste of people when I'm giving descriptions and reviews and other. I don't like riding other people's content. Anyway, but this is great. This here is that's what certain games need. Certain games need certain people to speak about them, to bring the attention towards them. And it's only going to get better, folks. You know, these developers seriously are starting to realize what they need to do to compete with Call of Duty. I'm not saying they're going to beat Call of Duty, but they now realize we can't come into this industry with lackluster controls and movement and think that our way is just going to prevail. It doesn't work. You need to take what Call of Duty did great. And again, I've probably repeated myself for maybe the third time now, but it's exciting knowing what the future is going to hold, because Activision is going to realize, oh snap, shoot, people are not playing our game anymore because they know we're restricting them based on doing well, but this other game over here is allowing them to flourish. Shoot, okay, what do we need to do? Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of skill-based matchmaking. And then they're gonna be like, hey folks, skill-based matchmaking is done, it's gone. You know, they're gonna have to make it clear that it's over before someone else comes and takes what COD used to be, an outright fair game based on natural selection. Yeah, I would never be able to compete on a football pitch with Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. They've trained so hard throughout their lives to be goal scoring geniuses. Yeah, I haven't. So Ronaldo and Messi shouldn't have to play against me with a leg tied behind their back. Like it's stupid. Like that should be illegal. Yeah, and we shouldn't be playing games like this. I can't emphasize enough. I'm glad that Jackfrags has brought attention to front lines. I'm glad, Boundary and X Defiant are on the way, because I've always known from the morning, it's not about just the actual modes and game modes and stuff that people are saying that this new game is no good because of the game modes. No, it was the feeling. It was the feel of the controller in your hands. Most of the gamers out there are controller players. I understand you've got mouse and keyboard, but mouse and keyboard has only become prominent in the gaming space. It's always been here, but it's become super prominent ever since Warzone came out. Console FPS games. Let me get my words out. Console FPS gameplay ran reign, yeah, for the last how many years? For the last 15, 20 years when it came to FPS gaming. Like since Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare, console ran rampant up until, I would say, Warzone 1 came out. Then when Warzone 1 came out, the hindrance of playing on console with 80 FOV versus playing with 120 FOV and more FPS on PC, that's when people started investing more in PCs. And then this is why we keep getting the complete, trying to not swear, but the complete S show of cheating. We need these games. Roblox needs to get established, get some funding, and get on console. Get on console so we can sack off people ruining the experiences. And I'm just glad, folks, that Call of Duty has no more monopoly. Eventually we'll no longer have a monopoly on the industry. But I've rambled long enough. It's quite a long video. It is what it is. I'm just gonna post it up the way it is. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Positive looks ahead. All right. Take care, folks.